Here you go. Not in my drive. Let's crank this TV on.
Let's get this.
What's up, guys? We decided to do a different type of video.
Yes. I mean, we worked hard
We did.
cleaning that shower you guys saw.
Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to put on some.
I think let's go back to, let's do some off the clock.
Boomage.
So, here's the question. What's your favorite off the clock video?
Ooh. I mean, I'd have to say it was the last one, the chili.
You like that
Yeah,
one?
that's probably my favorite.
How come that one?
One, it's fun just cooking with you. Mainly you cooking, but we had a lot of fun and flirty moments.
Yeah, you were able to put those in there.
Most of them.
That's what,
Some we didn't.
that was the thing kind of about it, is a lot of times you can't really show the things, but...
That one, it kind of just let me, that's my knee.
I'm like really covered with bubbles here.
Yeah. That was a video that I just said, let's just put us in there. That's who we are.
Yeah, did you guys like it?
Yeah. And then I was just like, hey, I've been wanting to take a bubble bath for a while. That sounds really fruity, but I'm being honest here.
So many times whenever
Not really a bubble bath, just a bath.
So many times whenever I'm at work and then he'll be here like editing after working all day, I'm like,
Yeah.
go make you a bubble bath. And he was like, no.
Yeah.
You are not about it.
Nah, I mean, I'll gladly sit in the tub.
Mm-hmm.
But bubble bath,
Yeah,
it's a romantic moment.
I am all about a bubble bath. Like, I will sit here and just relax. My thing is really typically music. But the TV is a game changer. Well, so what are some of your favorite moments?
Overall, or just in that video?
In that video.
Well, one of my favorite moments was when we were
I think I already know what you're going to say.
on the couch.
Yeah.
And we were getting ready to do the end of it and watch some Corey and Cynthia eat the food. And it was not planned. It wasn't. We were just...
I just went to town.
We were just having a really good day. And we were being fun and flirty, as people like to say. Mm-hmm. And she was just like a kiss. And I was like, all right. And then I grabbed her booty a little bit. But, hey, I was living in the moment. Mm-hmm. I liked it.
Yeah.
And so that was probably my favorite moment.
Yeah. Here, let me see the remote. I'll put on mine. I don't know if you guys can even see.
You might need to mute it, though.
I will. So first of all, the haircut video.
Yeah.
That is the funniest one to me.
I mean, it's funny for sure.
That one, hands down, is like the funniest one. But my favorite would be the epic campsite.
That was definitely probably my favorite campsite. Definitely the drone shots. Yeah. I love the drone shots.
So, backstory, J-Week. If for people that watch this, they already know what we did. Oh, bring it in.
Come out here.
We just basically, was it a week?
If not a week, it was really close.
No plans, just driving throughout Colorado.
And tent camp.
Yeah. So yeah, drone shots. That's like, it does actually capture it.
Yeah.
That was the best campsite.
Well, and we were going to stop somewhere else.
2 other spots.
Yeah, and then I don't know why, but we kept going, and then we almost didn't pull in because it's a weird way to get in. And we were like, I don't know. And I was like, screw it. We're just going to drive down the road and see what happens. And it ended up being awesome. And then a lot of the spots were taken by the river. And then we were driving around and you spotted it. You got out.
I was so excited.
Yeah.
But a little bit, what did it here? I'll fast forward. Man, this water's kind of hot. I'm sweating. Are you toasties?
It actually feels pretty good.
Yeah?
I like hot water.
You're not used to that.
Nope, but I'll take it when I can get it.
So it's, first of all, this shot was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're like showing the campsite.
Yeah, so we wanted to do a tour, but then already have it set up.
And then he showed up before this, then boom, and it is set up.
Yeah, so we did clearly 2 different shots, and then we filmed it without, and then you turn really fast, so you get motion blur in the camera. Then we set it all up, and then we did it again. Then
the turn again.
And then you splice it together, and it looks like one continuous shot.
Yeah, that was a super cool shot.
Yeah, and then...
But, yeah, just that whole campsite.
Well, then another...
That campsite, like, won the whole week.
Yeah. Well, then another cool moment was when the little chipmunk came up.
Oh, it was like a foot away.
Yeah, it was super close to you.
But I remember you editing this. So this is one you actually put out while...
We were out.
Yeah, we were at Crested Butte. And you did edit and put it out, and I remember you were saying like, this is my favorite video.
Yeah.
At that point in time, and I was like, what? And you're like, it's a love story.
It is, and like that's what not every video can be like that, and I think that's kind of why I like the chili cooking video, because it kind of told a story without actually trying to tell a story, but it had its like started and it was like fast cuts and like all this stuff and music, and then it kind of slowed down, and then we weren't planning it, but it's like when I was cutting the onions, you didn't even know we were filming.
Yeah, I remember after I go, oh, you were recording?
Yeah, and so there were certain moments that it was just us being us, but then when I got to edit, I was like, I want that in there.
Yeah.
And then I also left in some other comments that we said, because that's us being us.
Yeah, I think that was like, a lot of times you do try and censor it. Oh,
yes.
Getting the soapsies out. You still got a little bit.
Yeah, I just felt it felt like my hair was falling down my face.
Yeah. You do try and like, I guess, I don't know if censor is the right word, but
try to be completely family friendly.
Yeah,
I guess that's the way.
Because that's how you have been for so long on the Crockers, and then but just recently you have talked about how you're going to be yourself.
Yeah, and
really.
I mean, honestly, we're not gonna throw, crazy cuss words. We're not gonna say insanely inappropriate things. Like, we're still, like, that's not us in general. So we're just gonna if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah, but so I do need this.
I taught you how to make a really good Reese's s'more.
That's a pretty good one.
It's this whenever, hang on. You start the music playing.
Oh, when it turns into like the story.
This is one, like every now and then, like I'll go back and watch and I'm like, my heart is exploding. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This obviously when we're waking up is funny, but it's just, I don't know, it's sweet.
I would watch them whenever, like, I'd be out at the tiny house and stuff, and she'd be at work, and I knew that it'd be a couple days or whatever, and I would watch these because I didn't have anything to do, and I had them on my computer, and then I'd be texting her, I miss you.
Yeah, fun fact about Jason. He is the sweetest when he's out in the woods. I'm at work.
Yeah.
He's out in the woods by himself. He's just...
That's when I really start missing her.
Yeah, I guess it's whenever you're watching these or whatever and you're just... it's so sweet. But, yeah, I do like this one a lot because it is like a little...
Well, let's flip the switch.
Oh.
What video do you dislike the most? I bet I already know which one.
I think I have to look. Let me start at the beginning here.
I'm trying to think which one that I would say was...
First of all, this thumbnail.
Every thumbnail, she always like, you did me dirty. And I'm like, you look cute.
The date night, love is in the air. Whenever I'm going in for a kiss, looks like I'm like...
Yeah.
Why? Oh, you already know.
Yeah, that's the one I figured.
The Jason, let's talk about him.
When she's just by herself.
I hate that one. So it started off because I woke up to a notification of Coffee with the Crockers, and it was like,
oh yeah, you didn't know I was doing it.
Yeah, it was like, Danielle, let's talk about her. And then so I was like, oh, I'm gonna film basically the same thing but reverse. So you told your story from your point of view, and I'm gonna tell my story from mine. And now that it's like, I guess I didn't think it was gonna get like 5,000. Now that more people watched it, I've even gone to work, and people have talked about me having being on a channel or whatever. I'm like, this is the one I immediately think of.
Yeah.
Immediately.
That is the worst thing about YouTube is, like, if someone you know...
I'm sweating. My glasses are falling. Can you see?
If someone you know watches and they tell you, they're like, oh yeah, I watch your video. Your first thought is, oh no, and you think of the worst video there is. I don't want them to see this video.
It is this one for me.
Yeah.
I guess I just really didn't think that people were gonna watch this. I didn't think it was gonna be anything or whatever, and it's literally just my point of view of what you said, but my side of it, and just I do not like it.
It wasn't bad.
What's your least favorite one?
I don't know. You'd have to flip through them. Well, I guess over here.
Yeah, you flipped.
I don't know. I can't really. I mean, the couples where we switched roles was really fun. I have a lot of respect for chicks that wear yoga pants because they were hot.
So now that you're hovering over the best weekend with friends at Mid-American Outdoors.
That was a good one.
The best part is at the end when we're dancing together.
Yeah.
And that's one I don't know if people have really seen that part of it.
Yeah, and I don't think if they watched it, they went that far because, we were just kind of having fun, doing stuff, and then at the end, it was us. And a lot of people, I mean, not everybody, but there's never, any video you ever put out, there's never, watch time of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people that don't watch the end. And, yeah, that's what sucks because that was,
That's the best part of just, us dancing.
Literally just letting loose, having fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. I had a lot of fun with the fishing and slip and slide.
The Beat the Heat, Snake Eats Fish Romance Isn't Dead.
And of course the Florida trip was a blast.
Yeah.
Let's see, getting ready for Colorado. And then, I mean, literally the Florida and Colorado trip videos are just awesome.
Yeah.
And then, another one that was my favorite to film and edit was the Full House tour of the Palo Duro.
Yeah. If you guys didn't notice, that was a complete MTV Cribs spoof.
Yeah, so we just had fun with it, and I got to pull out my stabilizer and drone.
That thing is hard to work.
Yeah.
I had to do some of the shots whenever it was on Jason, and that thing is super hard because you turn it and it will turn slowly with it, and you're it'll keep turning. You're like, ah.
Yeah, so you have to know your moves. So when you're gonna turn left, you already have to start going before, and then you have to stop before. You have to plan it out.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, but that was a fun one to be able to edit and I already knew what I was going for with MTV Cribs. So to be able to spoof something, that's always a fun one to edit.
Yeah.
The bucket list of you catching the trout. I don't think. I mean, the video was great, her reaction and stuff, but in person, how excited you were.
I was shaking.
You had buck fever.
Yeah,
it was crazy. I feel like I'm slowly just sinking down.
I gotta get some cold water in here. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Hang on.
What was that?
I'm letting some of the hot water out.
I was like, did you just poop?
Not when you're in here.
I thought that's how these bubbles were made.
Yeah. Woo! That cold water feels good.
The surprise bathroom makeover was a good video. I love doing stuff like that.
Speaking of the Colorado, there's been some people that's asked, how come you haven't put out the video of the mysterious tattoo and meeting my dad?
Yeah, so that one, by the time we got back, it was already kind of late doing stuff. We were doing other things, so we put that out.
Putting out the other ones that we were behind on.
Yeah, so that one kind of got pushed behind. So that's gonna be a flashback or a throwback video. Cover yourself up.
I'm trying.
That's gonna be one of those
it will be
literally.
It will come out eventually. It's just one thing about YouTube.
It's got to be relevant.
It's got to be relevant, and so whenever we got back, it was definitely we were behind on putting out the videos. It was just like a thing, and by the time that we could put it out, it was too far.
Yeah.
So one of these days we'll put it out. I don't know, but yeah, it explains the whole that live where everybody was like, "What's on your neck?"
Yeah. Is that a hickey? Is that a tattoo?
Yeah.
And then some people like Colby just got it and be like, "What's that over to your left?" You know, to try to get me to turn. So that was a fun one. I mean, the St. Martin trip.
Oh.
That was a good video, but I think
because whenever we were there, we didn't want to spend the whole time filming.
No.
So it was just like one day of whatever, and so it didn't really like capture.
Yeah, but I know it sucks for you guys, but that was also, to me, the beauty of it was just we get to go back and look at it, which is awesome, but I will never forget the memories that we had there. That was
a special trip.
That was a very special trip. It was a trip I'll never forget.
Yeah.
That was just, I want to go back.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know what else to say besides that was, I think, the best trip of my life.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Big things. It was just...
That'd be hard to top.
Yeah.
Everything that went on in that trip was just awesome. Yeah. It was crazy. Let's see. I mean...
But that's kind of it.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have a ton of it. It's still a newer channel.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. I guess we started it whenever we kind of first started dating, kind of.
Yeah.
But it's not one that we hit hard.
No. I mean, and that's the thing, too. I would do daily vlogs on this channel. But the fact that we live far apart, that's a hard thing because...
Yeah.
It's just hard to do.
Yeah.
Eventually,
whenever we end up living together and stuff like that, it'll pick up a lot more. There'll be a lot more on there.
Yeah, it'll be a lot more consistent and stuff, and I'm looking forward to that. Just because, out of all the channels, I love doing this one.
Yeah.
It's just fun. It's something that literally where you get to sit in a tub and just enjoy being together and stuff.
Yeah.
And someone actually asked. One of the videos, I don't know if it was Coffee Crockers or Crocker or something, someone was like, when is Danielle going to start her own channel? And then someone else commented, was like, oh, Jason will get her to start one. And I just commented back and I said, this is it. This is a channel we do. Literally, other than the one video, I'm starting to sweat now.
I'm sweating.
Other than the one video you did at the very beginning talking, every other video it's both of us. And I think that's the beauty of it.
That's the thing. I don't want to do it by myself. That's what's fun is because it's us together.
Yeah.
It's not like the Crockers us together because that is work. I mean, you have to build on that one.
Yeah.
But this is, it's off the clock.
Yeah, you get to have fun with it and stuff, but
I think I might be losing some bubbles, so we might have to call this one.
We have to call this soon. We might have to start putting some sensor bubbles coming up.
Yeah, so you guys comment below what's your favorite.
Yeah, what's your favorite video or moment in a video?
Yeah.
And then, just because I'm curious, what's your least favorite video?
Yes. And then a lot of people are say that, when we ask those type of things, they're like, you don't want to hear it. But no, we do. If we comment back, it's not us disagreeing. It's us maybe explaining the.
I think that's a big misconception is what people think we're arguing.
It's definitely not arguing.
No.
It's more so explaining because a lot of times it's what is being said on the disagreement or whatever. What they don't like is actually that's not it.
Yeah.
So it's don't be shy to ever say anything like
Yeah.
that, what you don't like or whatever, because I mean we're not arguing.
No, and if it was a comment that we were just like really upset about or something, we would just delete it and block the person.
Yeah.
So I mean, again, if we've ever commented back and you thought we were arguing or something, 9 times out of 10 we're not. Unless you're just like saying something like
And then we'll.
that's extremely just not appropriate. But we like value y'all's opinion and stuff. So
let us know favorite video or favorite moment. And
then the video you don't really like so much.
And if it's this one.
Don't tell us because I want to do this again.
Yeah.
But on that note, we might call this segment Bath Time Chats.
Bath Time Chats.
And if you guys are interested in Bath Time Chats and you would want to see more of this for whatever reason, I am 100% down to get in a tub with some bubbles with my beautiful lady and talk to you guys.
That's right. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. But we are sweating our butts off.
Again,
we're losing
bubbles.
And
so.
y'all do not get the privilege of seeing this sexy girl without bubbles.
Okay.
That's for me and me only.
All right. So we'll see you on this one. Sorry, Mom. Whoa.
Well, apparently I had to see you before you got in here.
Yeah.
Actually, being truthful, she was getting in. She said, "Turn around." And I had to wait till she was all the way in here.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing the bathing suit under this.
Yeah, the bathing suit that you were wearing and the...
Had to clean it off.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of gross, actually.
It's bubbles.
Well, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll maybe see you on the next Bath Time.
Yeah. Bath Time Chats.
Bath Time Chats.
All right, guys. Peace.
See ya.